Blessings and welcome to all of my awesome Aries out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your January 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries. And we are starting off a new decade here, Aries. And of course, we are still in the midst in January with a lot of Capricornian energy in regards to the December 25th Capricorn solar eclipse. And we'll have a a Pluto and Saturn conjunction in Capricorn, where Jupiter is also now. And we'll also have a lunar eclipse in Cancer that will be affecting your fourth house. So lots of energy still flowing for deep karmic changes, resurrecting our soul, and dealing with others who are putting upon those challenges and tasks we're dealing with. So we've got two cards here. Let's see what they are, Aries. So the first seashell you have is this. It's called the Pandora clam. Curiosity. The possibility of a curious nature leading to trouble. So sometimes curiosity is good, but not when it leads you into some type of trouble. So pay attention to the Pandora clam there. And also, you've got the sand dollar. So let's see what the sand dollar's message. Something being overlooked, the connection between the divine and one's own role in all life experiences, both good and bad. Well, is that a strong message right now that the sand dollar is bringing to you, Aries, right? I mean, we all can take in that message here from the sand dollar. And that's what I feel like a lot of us are looking at, things that we have overlooked that has, really been part of our life process and our connection to the divine. And whether it's good or bad, we are dealing with those things now, right? So let's see. Let's also pull a wisdom card. Right now, I do feel it's important to receive lots of wisdom with all this universal energy changing right in front of us, affecting us all here. So let's see if there's anything secret, any type of wisdom, insight that will help you, Aries, as you go through your first month here in a new decade in January 2020. So let's see here. What do you have? The Swan Queen here. So transformation, that is exactly what's happening for you with this energy in 2020. Transformation. And it also says what? Intuition and patience. So let's read about what the Swan Queen is trying to represent to allow you to have some type of wisdom as you head on your journey in 2020. So the Swan Queen glides your way and asks that you look at your reflection in the events of your life. Wow, what did it say over here with that sand dollar here? Yeah, the connection between the divine and one's own role in all life experiences. So, yes, this is a strong connection right now, is upon reflection. So it says here, she gives you the ability to see the beauty that has transformed your life from ignorance to wisdom. The Swan Queen lets you know that it's time to go within and seek the answers in your own intuition. Don't look outside yourself for answers now. The true power lies reflected in the still waters within you. Now is the moment to meditate and ask for a vision. The power of psychic perception is inherent in you, and the Swan Queen will help you dive deep into your query to find the answers you seek. This is also a reminder to allow time to transform ideas into reality. Nothing happens overnight. So that's important to have patience, Aries. Have patience in what is transforming. Things doesn't happen overnight, and a lot of things are transforming in your work, in your career, in your destiny, and it takes time. There is a transformation, but allow each step to be important. So let's go to the first house, and the first house is connection to self here for you, Aries. You are the first position, the self position here. So let's see what you need to know about yourself here this month, Aries, January 2020. Ooh, okay, I think this card. Here we go. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about getting more secure in your foundation, finding a foundation, and, you know, finding ways to feel more stable in the way that may be you grow your financial stability in regards to your foundation. So I do feel there's a lot of things, Aries, that you are really contemplating and meditating upon and reflecting upon. And I do feel part of this is how you want to secure your foundation more deeply and have more stability in your life. That's what you are really wanting right now, more stability here. So let's see here. Let's pull another card in the first house. Stress. So it looks like, yeah, there's a lot of stress in regards to your family life, your foundation, your resources right now. There is things that need to get a bit more stable, Aries. But I do feel things in this month are changing and breaking free from, so that you can understand what is happening in your foundation. There you go. And you got the King of Swords here. So this is about in the second house, you being clear on your ability to understand what you need to do in your resources and in your foundation. And I feel, you know, there may be someone that you're having to deal with, Aries, in regards to authority figures, in regards to finances and resources, maybe who have a lot of debt that you owe, and you're having to maybe, you know, some of you, I feel like you may have to make some decisions and choices about maybe using your intuition about, you know, maybe, you know, what you need to do in regards to, some of you may have to decide about bankruptcy. It may be stressful to do this, but I feel like some of you realize what you need to do to have more security. And maybe some of this is going to the authority figure to maybe help you with that. So things are being illuminated. Patience. Times are changing through the eclipse that's happening in the sign of Aquarius on 24 January. That will be a new moon in the 11th house. And then, of course, we're dealing with so much energy, of course, in Capricorn in the 10th house here of your career. So I feel like be patient. There are things that will be illuminated to help you see your way forward. This person, the King of Swords, may be someone of authority who may be able to help you find more stability in your resources. So there may be some type of great deal coming to you in regards to a wonderful job opportunity, but we'll look at that when we get to the 10th house. So we're at the third house, and the third house is communication and a connection to family, siblings and cousins and neighbors. So we see the Knight of Pentacles here for you, Aries. So this is about in the third house. I really feel like you're breaking free from the norm and how you communicate. I feel like you're breaking free from those who you're having a hard time communicating with. Stress. I feel like you're changing those who are putting stress upon you. I feel like you're finding the beauty again within you. You're finding your independence again, and are going to now really, you know, communicate on a more positive way for yourself here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, Aries, maybe transforming how you feel and how you communicate and how you connect. I feel like you're really wanting to have more joy and love in the way that you communicate with others. And so with the Nine of Pentacles, it is about feeling more free to communicate and find more joy. So I feel some of you are maybe breaking free from a stressful situation that has been attached to maybe your foundation, a connection to maybe someone. And you're finding your freedom, your independence to have fun and love yourself again. So let's go to the fourth house, and the fourth house is family, home, security. So let's see, and that's where the eclipse is going to be in your fourth house of family and home in Cancer here. So let's see what this eclipse may be bringing you on the 10th of January here. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Nine of Wands. It looks like there has been maybe a battle that you've had to deal with, fighting with others in the family. It's like you're ready to, it's like you really have dealt with a lot of maybe issues in regards to the family, and it's like now it's like it's important for you to maybe get organized again, get organized in your thoughts. Maybe this is about you leaving. I feel some of you are ending maybe a relationship with a family member or with a loved one. You're breaking free for your own independence. It's like you fought a battle. It's like you want to have more positivity with you now. So yeah, some of you I feel are getting stronger and realizing with that eclipse what needs to change in your family. You know, is it you that needs to leave the relationship, a situation in the family life? Is it something that you realize that you are just been fighting? I feel like a lot of you Aries may have been fighting with family members, fighting amongst something, and it's just like I just need to be free. I need to just find my independence and feel powerful again. And it's this power that I feel a lot of you Aries are getting from within you again, to say I have to take control over the family. I need to take control over my foundation, and that's what's stressful. I feel for some of you Aries, you're having to stand strong. You're having to be powerful right now, and maybe having to fight a battle in regards to family, home, security. You're putting things in action. You're getting things organized again, maybe in the family life there. So the fifth house, that is family, not family, but love, romance, children, your creative adventures here. So let's see, let's look at the fifth house for you Aries. What is happening in the fifth house? Nine of Swords. Looks like there's some pain happening in love, pain happening, yeah, in regards to children, and maybe you're stifled in your creative flow. That's Nine of Swords. It makes sense, because I do feel there may be some type of battle that some of you are fighting over, maybe in regards to children. This may be in regards to love. Should you end, you have three nines in here: the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and now the Nine of Swords. So this is about releasing something that has been painful to have more beauty. Do you want to keep on fighting this battle that's not going anywhere? It's just like some of you are just having really terrible sleepless nights, and I feel like the eclipse is going to illuminate something in regards to what needs to change in your home life, your stability, your security, for a better just a better family life, finding your tree of life, finding where you want to grow and be stable in and plant that seed. So have faith that you will get out of something that has been turbulent, that has been very stressful and emotional. It does look like you may be dealing with legal issues and matters also in regards to a family situation, a love life. But look on the bright side, it looks like you are definitely seeing things that, you're understanding what the sand dollar is all about here. And, I have to go back to the something being overlooked. So make sure if you are in some type of legal situation, I feel there's something that has been overlooked that may help you to deal with some of these issues that you may be feeling. And I feel it has something to do with some of you children. So look at that there. Let's pull some love romance cards for the fifth house here for you Aries. Let's pull, first of all, overall energy of love. Maybe this is about you feeling trapped and not being able to open up your feelings, finding your independence now for love. Maybe this has been a painful time for you to find your stability and security again. So let's look at love for you, Aries. How is the love energy flowing in January here? Religious factors. So I do feel it's important to tap into what is going to connect you spiritually. And if you haven't found someone that connects to your soul, it's because, you know, the universe wants you to tap into someone who's going to spiritually, grow you, enliven you. And so this is important, that if you do feel trapped in a relationship, maybe this is about reaching out to a spiritual group, a religious group, finding assistance and love and help to find that beauty again. I feel like there's authority figures, those out there that can help maybe release some of the stress and pain that some of you Aries are feeling. So female Aries, let's pull a love card for some of you. Female Aries, let your friends help you. Yeah, there's something about friends, connections to others. You might find a love connection through a friend. So let your friends help you. If one of your friends say, hey, let me hook you up with this person that I know, don't turn it down. It may be this wonderful spiritual connection that you've been waiting for. So how about for the male Aries? Let's look at you, male Aries. What's the card for you in love? January 2020, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes, so keep an open mind. Let your friends help you. If you're worried about your friends setting you up, just keep an open mind. You just never know. So let's see where we at now. We're going to the 6th house. And the 6th house is our day-to-day life, our work regime, our health flow here. So it seems like to be some challenges again in your day-to-day life, and that's why I have to go back to sleepless nights, feeling like you're having to fight a battle. There are challenges that do you want to still fight this battle? Do you want to walk away? Is it worth fighting for? Do you just need to relinquish this tight grip on this sword that you have here? I see some swords here, so I'm feeling this energy of dealing with mental issues that may be affecting your day-to-day life here. Mental issues, psychological issues, and just going back to challenges with children, challenges with love, family, and how you were trying to deal with that. And also with your career, I feel some of you are ready to walk away. You are ready to find a new destiny for yourself here. So things are looking good, though. If you do challenge yourself, that's the good luck card, right, in your day-to-day life. If you challenge yourself and fight for those things that you want, then don't give up. Be patient, because that's what the Swan Queen says, is be patient, listen to your intuition. Even though things haven't came in the way that you would like it, Aries, I do feel you're right in the smack of a transformation. Keep on listening to how you feel, because I do feel something will be shown through the eclipse, the moon's energy this month, to be clear about your direction. Clear about things that have been really maybe painful in your mind, that there will be clarity for you. So let's go to the 7th house, and this connection to the 7th house is relationships, partnerships, marriage, contracts, happy life. Oh, that's beautiful. So some of you Aries are looking towards having a happy home life in the 10 of Cups, and that's really, having a great partnership, a relationship. So yeah, some of you are feeling very happy in your relationships here. And I feel like because there's something changing in and transforming in the foundation that is going to allow you to have more happiness, dealing with pain. That's why, releasing that cross that maybe some of you Aries have been bearing in your soul in regards to family. Yeah, I feel there's been a challenge in family, and maybe I'm going back to the children. I feel like there's some healing and one-on-one help, counseling, therapy, spiritual enlightenment. There's a lot coming to help maybe whoever's having, maybe your child, restless nights, sleepless nights. But whoever it is, it looks like the family's coming back together to work on maybe these issues that you've been dealing with, Aries, in the family life. But, you know, and things that you've had to bear in your soul in regards to those one-on-one relationships here. So have patience. The Swan Queen is here to help you through this transformation. The 8th house is the house of death, transformation, endings, right? So let's go and see what that is through a cup celebration, through transformation. So, you know, that's why I feel there's reasons to celebrate through healing and releasing and getting help from others. Let your friends help you, right? And that's why I feel if you let your friends help you, there's reasons to celebrate new joy coming through, new independence. So yeah, some of you Aries, I feel, are delving in deep to your soul to clear out some painful situations, and maybe that is about finding ways to holistically heal you, psychologically heal you, finding therapy, finding assistance and guidance to help you here. But there seems to be more joy coming in regards to connections to those that are close to you, because yeah, there's things that are clearing from karma, changing, releasing for sure here. And that's why celebration and joy, connecting to your friends. Your friends are really going to help you this month, Aries, to clear out things. Finding new friends, maybe this is what it is. You're finding new friends and connections to others. And that's where that new moon in Aquarius is going to be in, and your 11th house of friends. So I feel like there's new friends, new associations, new connections to others that are going to be maybe more healthier for you. So let's get to the 9th house here. And that's connection to wisdom and insight. So let's see what kind of wisdom and insight you can receive here. The 10 of Swords, you are ending something that has been painful. You are having to go deep within to deal with these issues that may not be easy, very stressful, but it's giving you this ability to clear out things that it's like rooted into your, you know, it's like clearing out your root chakra, the red energy, getting more grounded and rooted. So, you know, it's important. Again, finding ways to heal through meditation, connecting to others who can evolve you spiritually. You know, the spiritual factors here are very important for you this month. So the wisdom this month is to go deep within to, you know, deal with this pain. Because also this could be, you know, a wonderful opportunity for a job is coming. So if there has been some painful endings to a job recently, or you find out that you lose your job, Aries, in January, know that the fox is here to say, don't worry, look out for the signs and symbols. There will be opportunities, synchronistic moments that will come to you to help you find your pathway forward here. So things are being challenged right now for you to end experiences that aren't going to be part of your flow as you move forward. So let's go to your current destiny house, because this is where that Capricornian energy, that Saturn-Pluto conjunction on January 12th is happening. And so let's see what's going on here in your 10th house. Getting ready to plan for a new future, getting ready to plan for your hopes, wishes, and dreams, making some decisions and choices to actively pursue them. So this is a wonderful card. It's like now you need to start to pursue, put things into action. You have been planning for a long time, maybe 3 months, 3 years, maybe the next 3 months, things will be happening for you that are going to get you moving on your journey, but you're not looking back. You see that there's positive new energy to you. Look at this. This is you seeing new growth, new possibilities, new light. You're just feeling in your glory because you know you're moving towards those dreams, those wishes, clearing out pain that, you know, you've been suffering and that no longer is helping you anymore. So there we go. Yes, be ready to in things that have not been working for you, Aries. Because, oh, no kidding, 2 cards of the journey and the number 3 here. Look at this, Aries, if that isn't a sign, if that isn't a symbol. But yes, you know, the fox here is saying look out for those signs and symbols. There's a journey, maybe within the next 3 months, but it's connected to the number 3, maybe 3 people. But there's something about 3 that's going to maybe give you some type of clue and insight about this journey, that now you finally see the clearance here. You see the clearance that you can finally move towards on your journey here. Yeah, positive things are showing in your destiny. So don't worry about those situations that have ended, and maybe painful situations in your career has ended. But you're heading towards a new tree of life here. There's no more battle scars that you'll have to feel, or feeling weighed down anymore, because I feel your hopes, wishes, and dreams, you connecting to the right people, are going to be there, because you have the Queen of Wands. This is, you know, a connection to you, Aries, but also to another fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is about action and desire and passion and putting things into motion. So I do feel there may be a strong Queen of Wands, someone who is going to help you fulfill your desires and passion, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, connecting to the right people. This may be a month, because you see that you have the Queen of Wands and then you have the King of Swords right across from each other. So there's very important people, those who will be able to help you, and you will connect to receive some type of message, to give you some type of understanding where your future is taking you. I mean, hello, what is going on? You are definitely receiving something that's going to transform you from this Queen of Wands. She wants to give you a message. It's going to be reasons to celebrate. So some of you will be traveling and moving along, seeking new adventures elsewhere. But if you have a chance, broaden your horizons. Maybe this is why there's a lot of endings here, because you're going to have to end a big chapter of your life, and ending to where maybe you live out to start a new foundation. Maybe this is what the stress is for some of you, having to feel stress over leaving a foundation that you have been familiar with. But I feel this communication that you will be receiving is really going to be giving you this ability to really grow and prosper and feel your independence again. So 12th house, that is the connection to all that is. The ending house, the karma house, the chariot is here waiting for you. This is about finally something karmically being released, getting over the obstacles and challenges, and finally seeing movement now. So there's something in regards to family, because the chariot card is connected to family. So there's something karmically ending in the family. There's going to be movement and release of something that has been maybe painful because of choices that are being made. Because, yeah, you're actively making choices in regards to your family in the direction. I feel some of you will be moving it. Maybe this is what it is too. Maybe it's painful that you may be having to move your whole family, and maybe affecting the children. It may be a challenge that you know you need to do. Even though it may be difficult, it's giving you this new release on life, a new happiness and joy for your family. So I do feel if there are changes like that happening for you, Aries, I feel the choice is going to allow more happiness in the family. A change in the environment is really definitely going to be good for you, Aries. A change in scenery, a change for the family, a movement, but it's definitely this connection to karma and family for some of you, Aries. So what a wonderful reading. And I just want to make sure I didn't think I forgot any other cards here before I closed up. But if you ever want a personal reading to see if you're going through any difficulties, needing some type of guidance and insight, I would love to connect with you and give you a little bit more of a deeper insight about what may be happening. And of course, until next time, with pure love through Synergy.